So, turns out, voting works. It's real. As much as we fucking thought they had it rigged, as much as we thought there was shenanigans and bullshit, and it's just a puppet show, and there's no way anybody could buck the system, turns out voting is still real.
At least partially.
At least if it's too big to rig.
Yes.
And clearly, he was too big to rig.
Yeah. Wasn't it? It was crazy because it was like for weeks, especially in the close of the campaign, it was one of those things where it felt like, it almost felt like 2008 when Obama was running against McCain, and it was just so obvious Obama was running away with this. Everything you could see and observe, his crowd sizes, the enthusiasm, the culture, it was all behind him. But at that time, the polls were reflecting what you saw everywhere. Obama's up big. He's about to. John McCain's not going to win after 8 years of George W. Bush. The country doesn't want another war hawk. They want this, articulate, young peace guy.
Right.
And it was like that with Trump, where it's like all the signs are that he's clearly running away with this. But then every single poll told you, no, this is the closest election of your lifetime. And then it was just, there was a very interesting feeling to see it and be like, oh, okay, I'm not crazy. I was observing all the things I was observing.
Do you know what Trump told me about the polls?
No, what?
He's like, they're bullshit. They don't do anything. You give them money, they come back, they have these results, you don't know.
He was like, they charge $500,000 for,
he's right.
Yeah.
He was right. And the media gaslit us to the absolute limits of their ability. The absolute limits. Joy Reid spent the entire time she was discussing Trump the other day comparing him to Mussolini, Stalin, Hitler, talking about a right-wing authoritarian regime, as if he had never been president for 4 years and didn't behave like any of those things. Yeah. As if the economy wasn't booming, as if people weren't making more money, as if we weren't involved in any new conflicts overseas, no new wars.
And I mean,